Start your day with God each morning is a divine invitation, a chance to begin again, to reset our hearts and minds, and to reconnect with the one who holds our lives in his hands. As the sun rises, so does God's mercy. Lamentations chapter 3 verses 22 to 23 reminds us, because of the Lord's great love we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. What a beautiful reminder that no matter what happened yesterday, today is a fresh start filled with new grace. Starting your day with God is more than a habit, it's a way of life. It's choosing to acknowledge him before we acknowledge the world. Before the emails, the messages, the to-do lists, or the noise of life begins, we have an opportunity to sit in stillness and say, Lord, I give you this day. When we dedicate the first part of our day to God, we are setting the foundation for everything that follows. Just like a house needs a solid foundation to stand strong, we need God's presence to face the day with peace, clarity, and strength. Psalm chapter 5 verse 3 says, In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly. This verse reminds us that mornings are meant for communication with our Creator. It's the perfect time to offer him our worries, our dreams, and our plans. Starting your day with God doesn't have to be long or complicated. It's not about the length of time you spend, but the sincerity of your heart. It could be a few minutes of prayer as you wake up, reading a passage from the Bible, journaling what you're thankful for, or even worshiping while getting ready. These small moments become sacred when our hearts are open to him. Jesus himself gave us the perfect example. Mark chapter 1 verse 35 tells us, very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house and went off to a solitary place, where he prayed. Despite the demands of ministry and the crowds that followed him, Jesus made time to be alone with the Father. If he needed that time, how much more do we? There's something powerful about starting your day in God's presence. It shifts your mindset from fear to faith, from control to surrender, from anxiety to trust. When we begin the day centered in Christ, we are less likely to be overwhelmed by the challenges that come our way. Philippians chapter 4 verses 6 to 7 reminds us, Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Many people wake up feeling rushed, overwhelmed, or distracted. But imagine how different our lives could be if we started each day with the Prince of Peace. We wouldn't just be reacting to life, we'd be living with purpose. We'd walk in confidence, knowing that God goes before us. We'd speak with kindness, listen with patience, and love with intention. When we begin our day with God, we are reminded of our true identity, not in what we do, but in who we are, beloved children of the King. That truth gives us strength for the day ahead. It reminds us that we don't have to face life in our own strength, because his grace is sufficient and his power is made perfect in our weakness. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9. In a world that's constantly pulling us in different directions, choosing to start your day with God is an act of surrender and alignment. It's saying, Lord, not my will, but yours be done today. It's trusting that he knows what's ahead and that he will walk with you every step of the way. So tomorrow morning, before reaching for your phone, before the coffee brews or the kids wake up, take a moment. Pause. Be still. Invite God into your day. Speak to him, listen for his voice, and rest in his presence. You'll find that when you give God your morning, he has a way of blessing the rest of your day. Let your first thought be of him. Let your first word be a prayer. And let your first step be in faith. Because there's no better way to start your day than with the one who created it.